And let me help you out
and get his attention. Yeah.
Now let's pretend that I'm not talking to Brandon, the rest of you, because I don't want you to hear what I'm saying. But Brandon, if you're going to convince these people that Psalm 12, 6 and 7 has to do with the King James Bible, you got to take those other prophecies that David made in the Psalms that Peter talked about in the beginning of Acts and show them that, look, back here during the time of David, none of this stuff made any sense to them either. So who's to say that Psalm 12, 6 and 7 can't apply to a perfect word of God that's going to be preserved throughout the ages? So take that to the argument, Brandon. Let me help you out. Okay, so go look up all those verses like, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? His bishopric let another take. They didn't know that meant Judas. They didn't know Jesus was going to cry out on a cross, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? That's David crying out to the Lord in there. And then, of course, it's Jesus crying too. So it's a twofold application. So I'm just helping you out. You guys don't listen to me, help him out. Now, Brandon, get those verses out. Get your Blue Letter Bible out.
All right.
And if you need me to look them up for you, I'll help you. But you got to go back to them and say, look, Psalm 12, 6, 7, of course they didn't know what this meant. But this is a prophecy. David's a prophet. And who's to say he didn't make a prophecy that the Bible was going to be preserved? So I'm trying to help you out, Brandon. If you want a good argument, you got to listen to me. All right? I'll coach you.
Blue Letter Bible. Hold on. I need to pull it back up.
Well, that would get interesting because you could apply that to the second Psalm. I guess, therefore, when it's talking about the sun in verse 6 and verse, 20-something, kiss the sun lest you be angry, and all of that, that it must not be talking about Jesus. So I guess you're technically and consistently right, but it'd be interesting to see someone apply that throughout the Psalm as a point, Dave.
No, Brandon, don't listen to me. Just listen to Brandon. I'm trying to coach him.
Oh, I forgot. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Did someone say I need to listen to Brandon?
All right. No, I pulled up Psalms 12.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll help you out, Brandon. Let's go to Acts.
I got it on screen. I got it.
Hey, by the way, guys, real quick question for the panel. How do you find cross references in the Blue Letter Bible? It doesn't give you any, does it? When you're reading
it does. You have to usually pull up like the commentary side or something like that, or like there's a way to access it. I forget how it is on the desktop, but there is a way to do it.
We'll figure it out someday. I just can't remember.
Somebody doesn't defame them per se.
Well, by the way, this is the tactic of a wretched fucking coward that can't handle arguments. Really, honestly,
you want to talk about it? Was that you in the photo there?
I've already addressed this like plenty of times, Brandon. You haven't even followed all the information I've given. So you're either too stupid or dishonest. So there's really no point.
Times telling me you are not.
Okay. Let me tell you something. You're a reverent, disgusting little slanderous rat faggot. This is just an attempt to try and strike at me because you can't handle my arguments. It's actually the ploy of a fucking coward. Okay? And I'm not the one that was bragging about
I called it. If you want us to sit here and pretend that's not
shit that doesn't even know what a genetic fallacy is. So you want to believe whatever you want to believe, you go right the fuck ahead, buddy. It just shows you can't handle my arguments. That's all it shows.
No, I'm just exposing you for the lying piece of shit you are. You lie through your your forked fucking tongue all the time. You slander
people. Well, it just shows you can't answer my argument.
You dox people, Brandon. You're trying to dox people.
And now I'm going to go ahead, and now we're going to go ahead and do the stream talking about how you're a grifting, slimy faggot. You know what? You convinced me, Brandon, to actually take a step I wasn't going to do. You finally fucking convinced me. So buckle up, bitch. Your day is coming here real fucking soon.
In the red corner, weighing at 240 pounds, standing at 6'3" with a record of 44, 2 knockouts.
Yeah.
Should we do the broadcasting? There you go.
There you go.
Fucking ridiculous, though. You want to sit here and call everyone else?
You're a grifting, slimy, lying, conniving, unsafe sack of shit, and now you're on the fucking list, bitch. Get ready. Buckle in. Buckle in. You want to show you have no ethics? You want to try and pull this shit? I'll fucking show you. You want to play this fucking game? I promise you I'm better at it.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You fucking made your mark, asshole.
Is this you in the fucking photo or not?
He said it isn't, you stupid prick.
Trying to and being a
you are not
a criminal person, Brandon. Can you please stop being a criminal acting person in the public. Please quit making a fool of yourself and being evil to everybody.
Yeah, I'm not the
You
one.
please
ones
stop
I
trying to talk
agree with
people
Dash.
about truth that doesn't make no difference or sense to anybody. It shouldn't. It's nobody's business, Brandon.
Okay,
Keep
do you
that shit
think
to yourself,
let me
psycho.
just
Keep
ask
that shit
you
to
real
yourself,
quick,
psycho. Keep your
let me
stupid
just ask
fucking
you real
doxing
quick
shit
there,
to yourself.
Dashkin. Do you
Brandon,
think
don't
it would
ask
be
me any
okay
questions. I'm
for
not
a
answering here.
13-year-old girl
No, I'm
to
not
shack
answering
up
to you,
with
just
a
Diane Sawyers.
22-year-old
You ain't
man?
no Diane Sawyers. Are you a Diane
No, you're
Sawyers?
just gonna
No, you
keep
ain't no Diane
talking, huh?
Sawyers. You're
Gonna
not no
have a
Diane Sawyers for
conversation.
me.
You're
No, thank you,
just gonna
Brando.
keep
Keep
Certainly
it to
running
not
your
yourself,
mouth,
Brando. Keep that
running your
to yourself,
defense,
Brandon.
running the
Well, Brandon,
defense
was it
for the
okay for you
boys.
talking with
I
a
get it.
15-year-old when you were 8?
You
Come on,
guys
man.
think you're slick and clever when your little dumbass moves are fucking. Everybody sees exactly what you're doing. Just so you know, how all of a sudden Dave,
You know,
Dave
Brandon,
Mitchell mysteriously
Brandon, no one
disappears
on this
for a
panel
while, and
respects you
everybody
or
shows
or
up
this
on the
tactic.
panel so
No
that
one on the panel
nobody can
respects
stop
you
them
or
from
this
speaking.
desperate fucking tactic
I'm
you're
looking at
doing. No
something
one
here.
respects this. You look like a fucking
Stupid.
cringe retard. You
Childish.
really do.
Okay, well then,
Agreed.
You look
that's
like a
you.
childish, desperate, cringe retard that can't actually battle it in my
I'm looking at
arguments. You have to engage in internet slander and rumor. That shows the gutter trash person you really are. Honestly, I
Okay,
couldn't have done better to
then
highlight it myself.
then just prove that's not you.
No,
And
I'm not going to dox
Brandon,
myself,
you don't have to
retard,
prove
and to
It's
prove
not
anything to
anything to
anything
self-prove
you.
anyway.
to you.
You're a
I mean, it's
disgusting,
Yeah,
irreverent
Brandon.
piece of shit.
And you don't
are
need no
you
proof
people
for anybody's
delusional though?
validation.
Are you honestly going to sit here and be
Brandon,
okay with? You're going to
Brandon,
take
that is
the
not fair,
position
Brandon.
that
Just
it is
stop talking
okay
about it in
for a
public, Brandon. You're making
22-year-old
yourself a
man to
fool
have
and a
sex
criminal,
with a
Brandon.
13-year-old.
You're making yourself
That's
out to be a
okay.
criminal.
You can't even get the facts
Wait.
right, Brandon.
It says
Brandon,
on the document the
Brandon,
male
you
was
are a snake
22,
psycho.
the
You need to
female
quit
was
even talking about
15.
it. You need to
Brandon,
quit
That's
Brandon,
what
do
it
you
says
know?
on the court
Brandon, keep
document.
that shit to yourself,
Yeah,
Brandon.
Brandon, do you
Keep
know
that
that those
shit
court
to
documents
yourself.
are factually wrong? Did you know that?
And it's
Did you
not
know
for
that
you to
they're
discuss,
actually, did you
Brandon.
know that they're actually
So this
7
is
years
your
difference
claim.
in age, not 8? How do you think that happened?
So your claim
So is it
that
something
the
that you didn't
court
look into at
documents are
all and you're
false?
just trying to pass around slander to try to win a point and engage in a genetic fallacy
No,
because you're a
I'm
useless,
trying
dumb
to
piece of
show what a
shit that doesn't understand
lying,
logic?
cowardly
Lifeless,
fucking
useless piece of shit
douchebag
tributes
you
to
are.
nothing to
Can
society
you
but
can you
criminal behavior,
reconcile for
Brandon.
me? Can you reconcile for me which of her stories are true? Which of her contradicting stories are true? Can you tell me?
Yeah, it's a
You know, you know the fact that you
No.
know the things that she said that
None of
contradicted
that
all over the
shit
place
even
that
matters
caused
to
the
me.
case to fall
I
apart.
asked you
It
Do you
matters
know?
to you that
times
you're a
You
slander.
don't know, do you?
Can I say
That's
something?
it.
She has
That's
to,
all
hold
I'm.
on.
I don't care
Hold on.
what she
Brandon,
said
Just
or
break
any of
in,
that.
Sparkle. You
I
have
She
to
care
do
also,
that you told
yeah.
me directly,
Brandon,
one
she also
man
said that
proves
it
to
wasn't
another,
Smokey in the
that you
screenshot.
are not.
Smokey, she wasn't saying that.
Yeah, she
Josh,
literally said
Smokey
it.
was
So you're going to
Josh.
call her
Yeah,
a
she
liar to
said
try to claim that's
over
me? Okay, good
over
job.
on Thick Shade's channel, she quite literally said that she would not call.
I'm talking to. You guys are totally trying to.
So here's the
deflect.
thing, Brandon. Here's the problem you
Brandon, that
have,
was
which you're
disgusting
too
to say
stupid to
that.
realize that if you say I am this guy, you're calling the victim a liar because they said the opposite. So if you want to call the victim a liar, and yeah, I mean, they are clearly, they lied about a bunch of things which were exposed. You clearly didn't pay attention. That's fine. But then you have no reason to trust. You have no reason to trust a singular source narrative of something that was claimed to happen over a decade after the fact. You know, you're the one going on about how you're the one going on about how evil the court systems are and demonic and secular they are. And then you want to run to defend it like it's somehow virtuous and right and noble. You're such a hypocritical piece of shit.
No, I'm absolutely exposing that you're a lying fuck.
You
Exposing
exposed
what?
yourself as a disgusting criminal and yourself, Brandon.
I don't have.
Yeah,
Brandon,
you're a
gossip
desperate,
fool.
disgusting, stupid fucking rat.
Desperate to hurt somebody, harm somebody, and dox somebody, and be disgusting about somebody else.
Dashkin, do you
That's
think
none of
it's
your
okay?
business. Keep it to yourself, Brandon. I don't need your reaction.
Let me ask Beckel this. Beckel, would you be okay with a 16 or 17-year-old
trash,
boy
Brandon. You were
taking your
unrecyclable
10-year-old
trash.
daughter out on
Keep
a
it to
date?
yourself, Brandon.
Would
Keep
you
that
be
to
okay with
yourself, you
that,
nasty
Beckel?
What are you
fool,
talking
foul-mouthed
about? That
Brandon.
has
I'm
nothing to
asking
do with
Beckel.
even what you're
Present
referencing.
day to day. Move the fuck on,
But
Brandon.
of course,
Keep to
you gotta
yourself, you nasty
gotta
piece of
bring
shit. You're talking
Dashkin
about
in
stuff
to keep
desperately
running
just
his
to get your
mouth
point across
to
that you're a
distract.
horrible person,
Dashkin's got
Brandon.
more morals
Thanks a
than
lot,
you.
Brandon.
That should say a lot.
Coming from you, it's probably a lie.
I'm a better
Brandon,
But
Christian
clearly
than you.
isn't. Dashton understands how disgusting you are down to your soul. You're a fake
Yeah, so
Christian.
do
You're a
I.
demon. That's how I know you're unsaved.
Soulless demon
That
coming
you're
after
not
people, just
not
conniving
Joshua Bell.
snake.
Here's
It's
the
disgusting what's
absolute
in him,
proof
Brandon.
that you
You're
are,
poisonous, Brandon. It's
and you're going to
unredeemed.
continue
Go
to
redeem
lie.
yourself, Brandon. Go find
By the
figure out
way,
a way to redeem
I
yourself.
told you guys about this. This happens every time. This is always the admission that I've won. When they have to try and resort to nonsense like this, it's just admission that I've won. They can't actually answer my arguments. Like at this point, it's
What
over.
did you
Brandon is a
win?
loser and he admits it.
Okay, what did you win?
I won the fact that you've exposed yourself as having no credibility. That
And
you're
no
attempting to
more,
engage in slander and internet rumor to try and strike at me to distract from my arguments because you can't handle them. That's what it is.
No.
You're a fucking loser by your own
Love
admission.
no
now.
fellowship, Brandon.
Because you
You have no
continue to
leadership
call
fellowship.
everyone else a liar.
The
and a
biggest-
I just want to make
hypocrite.
one
Can I just
statement
say
here, just real
something
briefly.
really
Just real
quick?
quick.
I will
I want to
stop
show
after
Let
I
me
say
say-
something. Can I just say something really quick?
Let me say one thing here real quick before we continue.
Go ahead, Dave, and then I'll say something.
Brandon, buddy time, do me a favor and send some of your warm air over here. It's 1 degree above zero in Mankato, and it's 2 below over here by me. Buddy time, would you send that 1 degree of heat over here? Thank you.
Stand by. I'm going to blow really hard.
Yeah, so what I
There you
wanted
go.
to say is, it really alarms me when I see that the most kind, caring, and compassionate people that I experience in my life are unbelievers, or at least people I consider to be unbelievers like Dashton, who don't believe the same gospel as me. I still love Dashton with all my heart, but I do consider him to be an unbeliever, at least from my standard of belief. And then I get treated the way I do by so-called Christians, and I get just nothing but hatred and vitriol from the people. Keep going, Brandon. Keep going. That makes you look really good when you continue with this behavior. You are the most hateful, vitriolic, uncaring, unkind person to people who are new in the faith. And you perpetuate this hatred and vitriol for new believers, and it's not helpful.
It's bad now because you sit there and fucking justify a 22.
Dare you?
The
How
record
fucking
shows,
dare you say that?
Defamation per se.
Fuck you.
the record shows you did.
I have never said that's okay,
Am I
ever.
going to believe you saying, no, I didn't, versus an actual court document? that says you
Citation
did?
needed where I have said that's okay, ever.
What,
Fuck you, Brandon.
have
I
many
have never
times
said that is
word
okay.
claimed That Smokey,
Absolutely insulting when you say that I would ever condone this disgusting shit.
That-
I was a fucking victim of fucking
guy
dare you
said
say that I would
court
ever
document.
condone that.
if
How
you're
fucking
married
dare
to a
you?
guy that's
Fuck
sitting
you.
here that I'm looking at the photo of that says
Evidence of anything, you idiot.
this is what more evidence do I need than the court document that says that this particular
What court
individual-
document that says anything about
Abstract.
him?
It says this alias
Brandon,
Bell,
that's not the
Joshua
Bible.
N.
You're
Okay,
not playing
we-
God. You're playing a criminal and a psycho gossip douchebag. That's all
You're
doing.
making
You're
18
causing trouble.
assumptions
No,
to
you're
assume that that's
and you're
him.
justifying this kind of
Keep
behavior.
that drunk shit to
Never,
yourself, Brandon.
never. I've
This
never
is
said that's
trivial.
okay.
On the
Fuck
internet.
you.
Indecent
creep.
liberty
Fuck you.
of a
You're a
minor.
disgusting, fucking degenerate, worthless
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah, you're
How
a
fucking dare you
demon
say that to
fucking
I
me?
swear to God, if I
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this: what you have done tonight
Oh, you
is
wouldn't be a
defamation
hypocrite
per
and not
se, which
report-
means it's defamation per se. And since you
Mhm.
like to style yourself as legally astute, which you are not, you
Oh.
really screwed up saying that. With that,
Oh,
honestly,
no,
I don't
will
want to
say
hear
it
any more of
again.
this.
Shall I say it